Hello. That was the softest hello I've ever said, and if you're coming back to my channel, you will know I have really silly humor, so if someone doesn't know me and they're coming here, I want them to know that, so, I can't think of a witty joke. Normally I can! In my free time, I add to this list of cartoon characters I want to dress up as. Currently, I've dressed up as Sakura from Naruto, Princess Bubblegum, and it's continually going. That was just a cute fact. It wasn't my humor though, darn it. Hi. I have Steven Universe on in the back. It's very on brand for me. It's this adorable cartoon, very cute, a little bit of gay, a little bit of color, a little bit of good music. What I'd like to, you know, aspire to have in my life. Basically, my life. I'm filming this on my phone right now because I just want to get this out there as soon as possible. I need to get this off my chest and it's super relevant in my life. I know that talking about this will not only help myself a lot, but will help all of you. And that's what's really cool about my channel. I like to take my experiences as I'm learning, as a teenager, etc. I try to allow for there to be some type of mental health education so that everything just kind of ties together. And yeah, as a psychology student, mental health is something that's very prevalent on my channel, and I hope this resonates with someone, and even if it'll allow for you to have perspective and to see things differently and to have sympathy for those that do go through this, how to help a friend, whatever it is. So soft. Yeah, I'm really excited to talk about this. I feel really ready. Yeah. And so more people see this video, if you could like this, that'd be really cool. My past few videos have been very serious and I really apologize. It's just, I really have had a lot of serious things going on in my life, personal life wise, and that's what's relevant in my life. I know it is gonna help people, so I just feel like I need to talk about this. And I've come to a lot of realizations and things like that, but I'm still weird as heck and I am still crying over the end of Club Penguin. Basically, it's still Jesse Page. Yeah, and that was way too serious for me, so what a dad. There you go. That's Jesse Page. That's the girl we all know. Also, that's the guitar my dad got me, and like the guitar in the back and these glasses. Man, I look cool. I would date me. I would take me to the prom. I would... I'm not gonna say what I was thinking. Wait, that sounded so inappropriate, it wasn't. I was gonna make like a Webkins joke. Wait, I promise it wasn't inappropriate. I watch cartoons. Okay, let's get started. Hello. It is currently the beginning of December, and wow, I share everything on this channel, but I can't imagine for me making my channel any differently. Even though I do really sometimes miss my fandom DIY videos, let me know. Oh. So today I found out that I was cheated on. Yeah, I don't really want to get too much into the details and blaming, and I don't want anyone to attack this person, and that's never what I would hope for. I want to talk more about how it's affected me and how other people, how you can be prepared for the situation and how to help a friend that's going through it. Yeah. Basically, I was in my first relationship and this person was, you know, very expressive with how much I meant to them, and I was still very new and cautious and was a little scared to be like that back. And then after this person went on a trip, I finally started to express that. But right when I finally started to accept that, this person started to stop talking to me as much. Yeah. And then started canceling. This person would have never canceled. And then this person broke up with me. This person said they were going through something and they weren't able to be a good partner at the time. And I fully was like, you know what, that's okay. Like, you do you. Thank you for being mature about it. And I even was like, you know, you helped me through a lot. Like, I can help you. You know, we can just take a break, like whatever it is. And this person was very adamant about, no, like, I think we need to end this, and I was really heartbroken. Yeah, it really hurt me. It was my first relationship, and I think after that a lot of people struggle with, will anyone ever like me? Like, will anyone ever like me again? Did this person even like me? Am I even likable? Did I do something wrong? And this person said it was nothing I did and it was everything they did and so on. But what is it doing? Me, my life, representation, hashtag relatable. So I went through like a full year of being super insecure and not thinking there was something wrong with me and I was unlovable and all of this stuff. And then already in that relationship, this person unknowingly was participating in quite a bit of bisexual erasure, which I was planning on coming out. Fun fact, winter of last year, like I had a video planned and I was gonna make it with Steph, who's like, she's like my lesbian mom. I love her. We all need a lesbian mom. We love sirens. I know I'm hot, but I'm not that hot. No, I'm kidding. Not funny. Anyways, hi. So I was all ready to come out, but this person made some comments and I just think this person was, hopefully this person was just, you know, uneducated and just didn't know. It just led me to go further into that damn closet. Just like a little bit of backstory, just to tie something in. But anyways, even though this person said it was them and they were going through something, I was led to believe it was my fault, even though I really hadn't done anything. Like sometimes when this person sent very long letters, I didn't know how to reciprocate back, but I never was mean. I just would be like, oh, I care a lot about you too type of thing. But I was very cautious because it was my first relationship. But something, I feel like, I don't know, I had a very strong inclination. This person stopped talking to me after they went on a trip, and the way this person described the trip, it was very crazy and there was, you know, like lots of breaking of rules and things like that. And obviously when you hear explanations like that and then this person just goes from, you know, texting you like crazy every day to canceling plans, you're very insecure. I was so insecure. And when the person was breaking up with me, I asked the person if something happened on their trip and the person said to my face no, which I mean, people don't admit things to your face. But then I had quite a few people come forward to me and found out this morning that this person did indeed cheat on me during that trip. And it's really sad because the whole relationship, this person, I was a lot younger and this person was like, you know, like my parents were always saying like, make sure you protect her, like it's her first relationship, you better not break her heart. And I don't know, I can't imagine getting into a relationship with someone way younger and it's like their first relationship, and I can't imagine doing that with anyone, no matter what relationship, no matter how old they are, no matter who they are, what gender, what their sexuality is, no matter what, it's crazy. Weird world we live in. Honesty is so important. If you're not ready to be in a committed relationship, people need to be honest with you, and you deserve that honesty. Naturally, we all get scared of being direct about things we want sometimes. I'm a really submissive person and I get like that, but it's better if it'll prevent more hurting in the long run. Yeah. Especially if you're doing it because you care. Sorry, it's getting dark. So anyways, I could have sat in my room and cried, could have felt worse about myself, but I took a minute and I reflected and I thought of exactly how I wanted to take in this information and how I wanted for it to affect me and make me stronger as a person. So these are some things that helped me. I'm going to talk through it so that hopefully it helps all of you. Yeah. So number one is to not blame yourself. It is so incredibly easy to blame yourself, to feel like there's something wrong with you, to fall into a pool of self-hatred, but it isn't gonna do you any good, and I promise you, you're not being realistic. I was like, no, like I am thinking realistically, you know, but not the case. I promise you, not everyone hates you. There are people out there that love you. There are people that are meant to be your friends. There are people that maybe you don't click with, and that's okay. There are people that are going to be really horrible to you, and they're gonna step on you. And certain people that cheat on you are gonna make you feel like you're an object. Certain people, if you do end up getting cheated, if that happens, and I wouldn't wish this on any human being, but I would say the most important thing is someone else harmed you, did something that wasn't right to you, and the last thing you wanna do is also mentally or physically hurt yourself. So please don't do that. 2 is always take your friendship seriously. Moments like this are gonna make you just appreciate your friends 10 times more. Always appreciate your friends. Always appreciate your pals. Growing up, I only had friends on Club Penguin. Why am I bringing the Club Penguin thing back? It's not relevant relevant at all. Yeah, there are always going to be people that are there. Find a support system, get a support system, talk to people. Don't bottle it all in. If you're not okay, that's okay. Allow yourself to not be okay, accept that, and tell someone that you're not feeling okay. 3 is you don't need to move on right away. Take your time, live your life, take care of yourself. It's okay. It's okay. I promise you. But take your time. There's no rush at all. I promise. If you can, really monitor what information is going to trigger some of these feelings that aren't great, for lack of better words. Mute Instagram stories, unfollow, it's okay if it's gonna make you feel better, because you shouldn't have to suffer such horrible internal conflict every time you scroll through social media, because we all do it. It's a pretty common part of our lives now, and we want to make these things as easy as possible. And 5 is sometimes helping other people reminds me that the world is so much bigger than my one problem. And it doesn't mean that it's not okay for me to be hurt, and it's not okay for me to not feel okay, or to acknowledge this as a problem, or to even feel bad for myself. That's okay. I'm allowed to feel bad for myself. But helping another friend that's going through something, or whatever it is, it reminds you that we're all working on ourselves, we're all recovering, and even one way to think about it in this situation is to acknowledge this person's also probably going through something if they felt the need to do this to another human, and even see that perspective. But yeah, even something that's totally irrelevant to even relationships, help a friend move, whatever it is, helping a friend with something else, it just reminds you that life continually moves and changes, and sometimes it's hard to believe in your own life, but when you see it happen in someone else's life, then you realize it's possible. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and this happened to me this morning. I'm very proud of myself for filming this. It's definitely really hard to talk about online and in general, and for me, I know my people, you guys are all so mature, you guys won't do this, but you know, just don't assume anything, don't send hate to any human. For me, we never know what someone else is going through, and it's not gonna help anything, but if you could just like spread love in the comments. I'm such a little corny girl. That would be cool. Look how dope my shirt is. I wish you could have seen it. More of the video. Now we're there. All right, I would date me. Man, missing out. Another thing that helps, comedic relief. When I found out, I actually started laughing. Just because the way I found out, it was just very, what did I say? I said, I feel like I'm in an episode of Gossip Girl. Because I was like, this seems like the type of thing that would happen in Gossip Girl, like you find out someone cheated on you in another country, like it reminds me of something from a TV show. I was like, wow, my life really is a reality show. Yeah. Comedic relief. I love it. I love you all. I love you all so much. I miss you. Well, actually, I've been uploading pretty often, but I'm gonna really work on just continually uploading, making sure I'm as connected as possible, and look forward to new videos. I really want to make some mental health related short films. It's just a matter of planning out and so on, and the past 3 years I've been so focused on YouTube that I've kind of swept my personal life under the rug. Yeah, hot, attractive. So I'm just kind of taking it back out from under the rug, and also taking that sexuality out of the closet and living my life. Sick. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna feature your pages on the screen as well as your posts, and I'll see you guys in